So we're going to offer them safety. We're going to take a chance. Russo, psychically deaf, nimble, and a pyromaniac. You're kidding me. Pyros suck. Every now and then they're going to snap, and they're going to start to try to set fire to things. And if I look at them, they can be our new researcher. That would be kind of cool. They have a burning passion for crafting. They're not the worst person in the world, but they could be better. I'm going to let them join, and we're just going to keep an eye on their pyromaniac tendencies. And I'm going to need Moose and Coco to go try to pick off these raiders that are going to be following. And also, I'm going to need to get some clothes for Russo because, as you can see, they only have a pair of pants. So I'm going to need to keep them inside. Otherwise, they're going to freeze to death. Where's Moose? Get over there, Moose. Okay, there's somebody named Owen. And who knows, maybe I can incapacitate one of these turkeys and then have them join us. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run Coco back behind this tree, and then I'm going to run Moose this way and sort of try to bait Owen so that Coco can shoot them. There we go. Perfect. Shoot him one more time. Boom. That's it. Okay. We didn't incapacitate Owen, unfortunately. So we're not going to be able to recruit them, but we do now have Russo. Okay, Russo. Oh, and we've got a party happening. Sweet. Okay, so everyone's going to attend the party. And the party should give us a nice mood buff to everybody. Are you guys going to join the party? Where are you going, Russo? Oh, you're going to Hall, aren't you? Okay. So let's go ahead and set Russo's stuff here. So, Russo, what's your medical? Let's see. Russo is a 7 on medical, so yeah, I'll put you as a doctor. I'll bump you to doctor status. Basics, we're going to bump to 1. Warden, what's your social? Social 5. I'm not going to put you on Warden. Your social's not great. You don't have a passion for it. You do have a passion for research, though, so we're going to do that. And you got a passion for crafting, too, right? I believe? Yeah, it's a burning passion for crafting, actually. So we'll put you on that as well. So, Russo, your crafting is going to be... Actually, you know what? I should put you on crafting number 1. Mate, wait. I'm torn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We'll keep Joe on research. We'll put you on crafting 1. All right, bud? There we go. Crafting, tailoring, smithing, all number 1. There we go, for now. I thought there were 2 drifters. I did too. I don't know what happened to the second drifter, to be honest. I don't, like, they usually come in together. I have no clue what happened to the second drifter. Super weird. Okay, and Russo. Oh, you know what? I just realized I never assigned people to their winter gear. I still have them on anything, which is fine for now, I guess, because they're wearing their... But did Russo take off their pants? Oh, because they put on their sin thread. That's why. Okay. So I'm going to need to get Russo a shirt. And you know what? I have enough material to build a shirt, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll do a button-down shirt, and... Yeah, there we go. We'll get you all dressed up there, Russo. Hello, Rick and lovely chat. Hope your first day of 2019 is going well. Hello, Aisha. How you doing? Are there nudists in this game? There are, as a matter of fact. There are nudists in this game. And I kind of hate having nudists because they want to be nude, and then they get a mood debuff if they aren't nude. But then things like this happen, where it's wintertime, and they need to wear clothes. Otherwise, they'll freeze to death. It's actually a very nice September day. 62 degrees outside. That's not bad at all, actually. And we have a Peace Talks quest, so let's jump to that real quick. It's actually pretty close to our base. If I look, it's only 0.9 days away, so just under a day away. If I send somebody here to talk, we could hopefully increase our standing with this group. And Joe is a smooth enough talker. If we were to send Joe there, there's a good chance that we would succeed in those peace talks. So I may do that a little bit later. But for now... Okay, button-down shirt is done, so... Russo will probably put that shirt on, I would imagine. I don't know why they wouldn't. Russo, you gonna wear that shirt? There you go. Now we got pants and a shirt. Fantastic. You're not running around shirtless like some weirdo. Now that it's wintertime, happiness is going to be a little bit more important to keep an eye on. We can actually build a room, a little rec room. Let's do that. Let's build a rec room. So the rec room, we'll build it right here, all right? We'll build it 7 wide, and we'll throw a door in there. It's going to be our rec room. It's going to need power, so let's put some power in. We have 253 steel, which is good. We've still got some steel there. And, yeah, we'll put like a... Well, we're limited on what we can build at the moment. If I look at recreation items, so poker tables can take cloth, as is a billiards table. So we're going to need to try to get cloth eventually. But eventually we can go ahead and build some billiards tables and some poker tables. People like to play billiards and poker. I'm not sure how it is on 1.0, but buffalo wool toques are amazingly warm. Yes, Sleepy Cranky. Buffalo wool is great. That's why I can't wait to start generating some. We're not really... I think that I only get buffalo wool from killing the buffalo. Alpaca, you can actually just shave. But I don't think that the buffalo actually drop wool. I could be mistaken about that. How's Coco doing? Still got those damn fibrous mechanites, man. I really wish that you could shake these fibrous mechanites. They just last so damn long. You need a barn for the animal mother. Yeah, a barn wouldn't be a bad idea. Just a nice place for them to sleep. We can do that, actually. We can build a nice, like, sleeping area back here. I have 2... actually, I don't need to deconstruct that. I have 2 of these horseshoes. I can just reinstall you right over here. We'll build a little barn area back here for my buffalo to sleep in. We'll keep it heated, keep them nice and warm. It is only 52 degrees right now, but it is only fall as well, so it is going to get cooler. I'll keep building wooden floors until I can build carpet. It's really quick and easy to put down. Okay, and... structure. Here we go. This is going to be our little animal sleeping room. Okay. Slap a door on there. There we go. So as part of a mod that I have, I can do compacted dirt, and I kind of like to do that. It just looks cleaner sometimes. So I'm going to make compacted dirt right there. Just looks like a cleaner floor. I'll have my animals sleep on compacted dirt floors. So does the game use Fahrenheit or Celsius for temperature? It uses Celsius by default because Titan, the creator of this, is not American, and basically everybody but Americans use Celsius. But I do have Fahrenheit on because I'm American. But I have a mod which actually shows Celsius too, because I know a lot of you guys use Celsius, so we have both temperatures right down here for you guys. So it's easily understood. 876 degrees here. My weather on my phone is broken. I would hope so. Otherwise, you're living on the sun. And that's a problem. The sun is not habitable for reasons. Yeah, we'll just put some animal sleeping spots in here in the morning. And, you know, I'll put a vent in here as well. That way, the warm air that we get here will come into here. And then our buffalo will have a warm place to sleep. Because we care about our buffalo. Oh, and our floors are done in here, so we can go ahead and put some wall lights in. There we go. And we'll move our entertainment stuff into here. So we'll reinstall you in here. Oh, and you know what I still haven't made, because I keep forgetting, which is kind of important, is a table for my people to eat on. So we'll make a table in the morning, too. Cool. All right. If we look at our tables, we can make a 3x3, which is a little bit too big for me. Let's make a 2x4, maybe. What about a 1x2? What if we just make a couple 1x2s for them to eat at for now? Here we go. Just for now, we'll just do a couple 1x2s for them to eat right here until we can actually make a proper dining room. Okay, cool. We've got our area. Look at this. Russo's on a fire starting spree. Because they're a pyro. This is why I hate friggin' pyros. Luckily, we have enough people who have firefighting that they can put out the fires quick enough. But if we're not keeping an eye like this, if Coco and Moose are too busy building and Joe is too busy researching apparently to stop this fire, then it can easily spread out of control. Coco right now is bedridden, so not enough people are actually paying attention to these fires. What pisses me off is that firefighting is number one, but you know what? I guess construction is too. So she's torn right now between should I construct or should I firefight. So there we go. Just put out the fires. There we go. I could reprioritize, but you know what? I'm not going to right now. I'm just going to keep on manually assigning them to put out the fire. Research is over stopping a fire. It is, because researching... Actually, no, researching is not over stopping a fire. So I'm actually surprised that Joe wasn't putting out the fire. Joe should have. Because researching is definitely not over firefighting. So that's a little BS. Joe should have stopped researching and put out the fire. Joe's researching the number for the local fire department. If only there were a local fire department. If only. Okay, we need some sleeping spots for our animals. Sleeping spots, here we go. We only need 2 at the moment, but I'll put in a few extra for once we have our babies. Oh, and we actually do have our hair out here too. So there we go. Oh my god, a Boomalo self-tamed! And that's actually fine. If we can get some free chem fuel, that's good. That'll give us a nice little head start here in the game. Yeah, I know they don't stop doing something to go to another task, and I wish they would. Especially when there's a fire right in front of them. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like they should snap out of it. Because he'll just keep researching until either the research is done or it's time to eat or go to bed. Which is a little crazy to me. And again, mods make this game, and I'm sure that there's a mod out there where it'll do just that. It'll snap them out of it. There's gotta be. I'd be really surprised if there's not. I need to chop down a couple more trees. I'm actually out of wood, if you can believe it or not. Which is why I'm not finishing building these last chairs. So it's 29 degrees outside, but look at this. A nice toasty 65 degrees in my Muffalo sleeping spot. So that should keep him nice and happy. And Moose is idle. Moose needs some building tasks. Moose, what are you going to do? You know what? You could be crafting, Moose. Why for are you not... Oh, because you're building. Okay. Because you could craft stone. You're not good at it, but you could be doing that. There shouldn't be any idle time. You should at the very least be crafting stone. Oh, you know why? Because we have 1,000. We've already reached 1,000. Holy moly. So then we'll start crafting a different kind of a stone, huh? Let's do marble until we have 1,000. Nope, that's 100. Not 1,000. We need an extra 0 on there. There we go. Oh, and you know what? My Boomalope is roaming around inside. Boomalope, you stay outside. And if I look at my animal area, you should be allowed in that zone, right? Let's see. Okay, good. Yes, you are allowed in your animal sleeping spot. Good. Oh, geothermal's been researched. Perfect. Okay, we need new research. What's it going to be this time? Let's get carpet making research. That way, once we get some cotton going, we'll be able to put down some carpets next season. And we need to get enough steel that we can start to make these geothermals. Was Russo any good at mining, by the way? No, Russo, you also suck at mining. Man, what I would give for just a decent miner. All of you guys are just the worst when it comes to mining. Like, I could really go for another raid right now, honestly. That way I could at least try to capture somebody. And I could just have somebody mine even though they suck, but man, they just suck so bad. Oh my god, all that alpaca meat just rotted away. Oh well. It's okay. We still have 220 cougar meat. Yeah, there's nothing I can really deconstruct in order to get steel right now, is there? I'm going to search around and see if there aren't any ship parts. Maybe that we've forgotten to deconstruct. Oh, look at all these bucks and doe over here. I could hunt those guys, and I could steal their leather if I wanted to. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything to deconstruct. And that's okay. I mean, we don't desperately need geothermal power right now. It's not that big a deal, but it would be nice to start to build them. Oh, there's one ship part. I got really excited by that one ship fragment. The single ship fragment that I found on this map. I think that's it, though. I think that's the only thing that I can deconstruct. All right, that's fine. So, funny story. I once had a herd of boomalope. So I was pretty used to them going in the house, but a wild one went in the house and started attacking a settler. So when it exploded, it killed another boomalope, which caused a giant ripple effect. Phoenix, and that is why I do not allow boomalope inside. Oh, yeah. I've had things like that happen to me, too. It is terrible. Build a refrigerated storage area for food and stuff. You'll need it in the future. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll just build more refrigerators, honestly. That's why I have this refrigerator mod. I hate building refrigerated rooms. It's just a pain in the ass. I don't mind losing a little bit of meat every now and then. As long as I have my cash crop, which is rice, I have enough of it to make my meals for now. If I need more room to store meat, I'll just build another refrigerator. I absolutely hate building refrigerated rooms. It's just, it takes so much power. It takes too many air conditioners. It's a pain in the ass to me. Coco is idle now. Okay, Coco. Here's what I'm gonna do. You are on construct, right? Or on craft. Yes, you are. I'm gonna build another station for stones. That's what I'm gonna do for you, buddy. And that way, if anybody is ever idle, we can at least be building some stone blocks. Maybe make a room for the fridge. Now that I can do. I can extend this area because we are going to need a bigger kitchen area. That is going to be necessary. So I can extend this by maybe 3, which means that I'm going to move the horseshoes. We'll put horseshoes back here. All right. Horseshoes in the back. And by the way, we'll probably want a light out here for my people who play horseshoes, right? Here we go. We'll light up those horseshoes for you guys. Ooh, a nice Psychic Soothe. Hey, you should try to play Rimworld with the Twitch storyteller person. Makes the game up. Whoa, wait. There's a Twitch storyteller person? Is that a mod? It must be, right? Because that sounds pretty cool. I will definitely check that out. Yeah, you should like tweet the link to the mod at me so that I don't forget to do it. Look into it. Yeah, I've never heard of any Twitch integration for this, but that sounds amazing. All right, so we've got our boomalope. We've got our 2 muffalo. By the way, how is my muffalo coming along with her pregnancy? Late stage. She is at 21 of 28 days. 7 more days, and then she's going to pop that baby out. There we go. Now everybody's got something to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the bills and paste them over here. We're going to have the same bills going over here. There we go. And then after we get marble, we'll get slate. Did I not move this? Somebody move this. Moose, move this for me. Come on. Thank you. All right. So we put down the power, right? Correct, we did. And we'll disassemble this wall. Put down some floors, and there we go. We've just almost doubled the size of our kitchen. Put down some more refrigerators for storing items. Can you save this world, or do you have to start a new one next stream? No, I'm going to save this world. This is kind of what I had planned on for these streams, is that I actually don't have the worst start in the world, and I can actually pick up next stream where I left off this stream. So I'm very much going to keep this world going. And we have steel tubes. This is actually part of a mod that I have, the UN mod. So I'll haul that in, but there's really nothing I can do with that at the moment. I can't trade those items, so we're just going to store those. And then eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to use them. Let's deconstruct these old wires because they're unsightly. Let's make some wooden floors, extend these. There we go. Do I have enough wood to do that? I do. Perfect. Cool, and now I can actually put in some more refrigerators. I think I have enough steel to do that. Let me see. 60 steel, yeah, I definitely have enough steel to do that. So what I can do is put in another fridge there, and I'm just going to have another fridge for more meat. That's what I'm going to have there. Will this be on YouTube? You know what? I'm thinking about it. Probably. Sure. I mean, there's nothing to lose putting this on YouTube, right? I'll probably put it on my channel. When's the next Rimworld stream? On Tuesday of next week. I'll stream some more of this next week. We'll just keep this colony going. Oh, and by the way, this colonist is named Russo. You know, I need to rename this colonist. I'm going to rename this colonist Ryan. Or I'm going to name it Corsair, actually. After our good friend Corsair Bebop. So, let's do... Bio, there we go. Let's change the name. And I'm going to name you Corsair. There we go. I'm going to do a Friends stream. Because this is Friends Town. Or Best Buds. What did I call? I can't remember what I called my faction. It is Best Buds Club. That's right. Build a sculpture place for trading. Yes, that's actually a good idea too. I should begin to sculpt soon. I do have enough block right now. I have 900 marble, which is pretty great. Sculptures are really great to trade. And you know what I'll do? I'll just build my sculpture right over here. And, you know, it just looks better when I have a light right over my spot that I'm actually building things. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to put them right over that slot. Oh, by the way, did you notice I had an eclipse just a moment ago? So the eclipse means that I'm not going to be generating power, obviously, from the solar panels because there's no sun. Just another thing that can set back your power generation. Okay, so what we've got is a sculptor's table here. And I can build a sculptor's table and start to build some statues. So... as far as my storage area for the statue goes, I'm going to make a zone right here where I'm going to just have an area for buildings. And within the buildings, we have art. That's where sculptures go. So we'll just store the art right there. And I'm going to want a place to store the stuff. There we go. I'm going to put you there. So this I'm going to put like wood and jade. I don't have any jade right now, but I will. I like to make statues out of wood and jade and stuff, so I'm going to just store that right there. Cool, we finished researching carpet making. So what should we research next? What would be useful next? It'd be good to get to machining and then be able to get to turrets eventually. So I'm going to get smithing done, because that's going to be the first thing that we need to research on our way to that. Also, for here, I'm going to... actually, you know what? I can put my wood right here. I don't need to put you here. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to store my wood. And you know what? In the future, if I ever get it, I'm going to store jade there as well. There we go. I'm going to store my wood there. And speaking of wood, let's start to cut down some trees so we can actually get some more wood. There we go. I'm going to put in some orders to cut down some trees. Oh my god. See that? We just had a short circuit. That's what I was talking about earlier. And that's why I'm really glad that we have these granite walls now. Because we had a short circuit right here, and it was so easy to rectify because the walls aren't flammable. Hallelujah. Is it possible to merge with other factions? No, it's not. However, it is possible to build multiple bases on the world map. So here's the world map. Here's where our base is. I could send more people out to, say, here. And I can set up another colony. By default, you can only have one colony, but you can go into your options. And I have my max number of colonies set to 3, which means that I could, if I wanted to, build 2 additional satellite colonies. By default, it's on 1, because unless you have a good processor, it is going to be pretty taxing on your computer running multiple bases. So if you do have a computer that's powerful enough, though, to run that many processes, then you could actually build more bases. Oh, the animals are allowed back in the kitchen again? They are. Thank you for looking out for that. So I'm going to need to change that setting. Zones, here we go. Let's go ahead and clear. There we go. Stay out of the kitchen, guys. Oh, and by the way, my new fridge is made, which is awesome. So I'm going to just make this for meat. That's going to be just my meat fridge. There we go. Just meat. Oh, and I've also got my sculptures set up here. Let's see. Who's good at art? Let's see. Artistic 1. Artistic 0. Oh, here we go. Moose. Moose, you like art, do ya? Which is good. Okay, I'm going to take you off crafting, actually. And I'm going to put you in art. So art is going to be number 2 for you, okay? So constructing first, then art. So I'm going to set you up to make art. We're going to make small sculpture, and we'll do it 10 times. There we go. We have 10 spaces here. We'll do it 10 times. Perfect. And you know what I'm going to have you do, though? I'm going to have you make it out of marble, because we have that marble block. So I'm going to put it in order for marble, because marble sculpture, that just seems like it goes hand in hand, right? That's what all the great artists used. They used marble. Got to make those sculptures out of marble. Oh, and also this room here too, right? That's also in the area too, right? Yes, it is. There we go. Y'all stay outside. Stay outside. Okay. Periodically, I like to check my my wildlife here, because we have a grizzly bear and we have a red fox out here. Red foxes hunt. Grizzly bears hunt. Last thing I want is a grizzly bear hunting one of my boomalope and destroying stuff. So I'm going to put in orders to hunt these guys. All right. Clear out all of the predatory animals in the area. Now, you saw that the chance of the grizzly bear attacking while I'm hunting it is 10%, which is pretty high compared to other animals of that type. So when Coco hunts it, there's a good chance that it is going to turn on Coco, but I have faith that Coco will kill the bear before it has a chance to kill them. You're good at art, mostly drawing, Koala Wings? You know what? I've been drawing a lot. I bought this year my what is it? My Wacom tablet here, and I've been doodling quite a bit, figuring out how to use Photoshop and whatnot. Eventually, I'll start to post some stuff online. But yeah, it's I grew up drawing too, but I haven't drawn nearly as much as I used to. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of it, drawing and whatnot. So eventually, I'm gonna teach myself how to get good at Photoshop. Been trying to get into animation. Phoenix, I would love to get into animation. I have no patience for that stuff. Eventually, I hope to get the patience. But until that day, I'll just keep drawing pictures. Okay, Coco's taking care of the fox. Now we just got to take care of the grizzly bear. There we go. Everyone's hard at work. This is good. I'm glad that Moose has found a second job in being an artist. This is actually pretty good. I'm really curious to see what kind of art she's going to create. And let's go take a look at Coco, because they're hunting the bear right now. And Coco just slaughtered that bear. I wonder what kind of fur we're going to get from this bear, because hopefully we'll get enough to make Coco's parka finally. Coco still don't got a parka. And where's Corsair, actually? Okay, Corsair's right there. We got 64 bear skin, which isn't enough for a parka. Damn it. Okay, and we do have a raid. Which is it just one person named Hyena? That's pretty easy to deal with. Oh, by the way, Corsair has a 3 in melee, so I could actually give you a melee weapon if I wanted to. What's the quality of the steel club? Does it even say? It's at 86%. It doesn't even say what the quality is, which is strange. Okay. Moose, Coco. I'm going to go ahead and draft you, and you're going to go up here and take out Hyena, all right? Have you park right here. Hyena's just going to mill about there, so I'm going to send Coco. Whoa, God. Hyena just started sprinting. There you go, Coco. Hang back here. Actually, get out of range of the bow and arrow if you could. I bet you can hit them way back here. Oh, yeah, there you go. This rifle's got some range, so I can scoot you up and hopefully hit them once again. Ooh, that was close. Good hit. All right. So we incapacitated. I said that word weird. We incapacitated Hyena, and I'm curious to know what Hyena stats are. Another pyromaniac? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I'm definitely not going to have 2 pyromaniacs, but the good news is that they're from Bagul of the Basin, and I can actually rescue them if I look at their health, they're going to die in 5 hours if I don't rescue them. I'm going to have Moose rescue. First thing I'm going to do, though, is have Moose... Okay, Moose isn't drafted anymore. Great. Go ahead and capture. There we go. And I'll pull you in. There we go. So Moose is going to capture Hyena. We're going to patch Hyena up and send them off, and that's going to increase our standing with the faction that they're part of. So they're part of the Bagul of the Basin. We're at -30 hostile with them right now. But if I patch them up and send them off, then we're going to be in good standing. Oh my god, and there's a Mad Boomalope on the loose! Okay. Mad Boomalope is bad news. We're going to want everybody to get inside, but Coco, I'm going to have to draft you. So I want to kill this Mad Boomalope. Otherwise, it's going to probably try to front a Moose. It's going to explode when I kill it, too. It will explode. Joe, please get back. I want you to stay safe. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out, take it out. Oh, God, it's still coming, it's still coming. Watch out, Buffalo. There we go. Okay. Whew. We're going to need to put out that fire, though. And this isn't in my home area, by the way. So I'm going to want to expand. Oh, it is my home area. Never mind. Okay, thank God. Whew. Okay. So they should put out that fire. And Coco, you're free to go. Everybody, please put out the fire before it spreads. There we go. Perfect. All right. Oh, is Corsair capable of fire? Putting out fires? That's... No, okay, they're not. I was going to say, usually pyros aren't capable of that. So now you guys know the danger of killing a Boomalope. Did we get you patched up, by the way? We did. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into the prisoner menu, and I'm going to say release. So once they're capable of walking, they'll be able to leave. And if they make it off the map healthy, then we're going to get a boost to our standing with their faction. They go rabbit and attack any person or pet that you have. That is true. So that's what happens. There's instances where you'll have mad animals, and then you'll have man-hunting packs of animals. So every now and then you'll have a event happen. You'll hear like the klaxon sound go off, and it'll say like man-hunting pack, and there may be like a pack of like 20 feral cats that are all out for blood. And I find that the best idea is just to... If you don't have enough people to kill them, then it's just keep everybody inside until they come to their senses. By the way, so I'm getting this chem fuel. You can see here, chem fuel. So that is what we milk the Boomalope for. And chem fuel we'll be able to use later on to fuel up certain things like launch pods and whatnot. And Corsair's got another fire starting spree. Oh, great. Let's see, where are they doing it? They're doing it outdoors. At least they're doing it outdoors. They're not lighting stuff on fire indoors, which I appreciate. I am going to expand my home zone a little bit, though, just so that they put out these fires up here. Here we go. Let's just keep expanding the home zone. Moose will just chase them around and put out the fires. Oh, no, my Boomalope is on fire. Oh, God. Somebody put out the Boomalope. Coco, for the love of God, put out the Boomalope. Okay, the Boomalope's out. Whew. Oh, and by the way, Hyena just left. You can see relations with the Bagul Basin have changed from -30 to -18. Hyena exited the map healthy. There we go. And Corsair is no longer starting fires, but we do have fires up here, so I'm going to expand that home area a little bit more. There we go. Please go put out these fires, you guys. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not super happy that we have a pyro in our midst, especially considering that they've started fires twice already. It's not ideal. Eventually, I might kick Corsair out. Possibly. We'll see.